Hey tubers, Bar coming at you with the mail day. Got some stuff in to show off. Some Project 2020. It's a cartoon Jackie Robinson. Kind of dig it, and I'm kind of not a fan at the same time. I'm not sold on the face right there. Like the font, like the script dodgers, but the Jackie face just didn't quite hit it. My favorites of the set, the Sophia Changs. Got the Willie Mays in finally. Good looking. I guess I just like the ones that stay true to the original card more. It's kind of just, and then give it some flair on top of that, right? Picked up this Red Zone Kyle Juszczyk. That thing made the rounds through like 6 extra states or something like that before it got here. But finally got it in. Some baseball. Check that out. Won that for $23 off PWCC. PSA 6. Pretty decently centered for a 75. That's the biggest thing I look for on 75. So, real happy with that. Good looking Hank. Random auction. What the hell is that? But sometimes I put in some bids just to see what will happen. Got this 55 Teddy Ball game in a 2.5. And I actually want another Teddy Ball game too, so you'll see that probably next video. Another good looking one. So happy with that. This one I got for Ben. I just couldn't believe the price on this for the centering and the grade. And I was like, I need a musial in my life. Stan the Man. PSA 7 from 58. And this card is what I would consider for a vintage stupid affordable. I don't know, $55 maybe or something for a 58 PSA 7. I don't even know if I paid that. Hell, it could have been less than 50. I can't remember now, but that is a good price in my book. And then Acuna All-Star Trophy. These just took a dive for whatever reason in my favor. So I had lost one a week or two ago, and it went for over 60, just a smidge over 60, and this one went for a good $20 less. So I'm very happy to pick up that Acuna All-Star Trophy. Yeah, I think that's where I'll move the trophies right there today. I think that's the last one I need for 2019. So let's just wait to the 2020s to get graded, and I got 3 more vintage ones to pick up. 62 Torrey, 65 Oliva, and 67 Perez, 66, one of the two. I got a Nick Bosa Illusions rookie PSA 10, so pretty happy with that. And I sort of feel like I showed this card in the last video. I don't know. But update. Project 2020 and the eBay guy. Super frustrating. So, lost for words or whatever, but somehow the return shipping label that PSA gave this guy was an address that I had 5 years ago. And to me, 5 years is like ages ago, because I move every 2 years with the military. So they gave him an Oklahoma address. That was three states ago for me. So I'm like, where the hell are you getting an Oklahoma address? Nothing I can find on the apps. Like, that's not my shipping address. That's not listed anywhere. What are you talking about? I finally log on to eBay on computer, and it's not listed as my shipping address. There's a return address, the spot that I'd never seen before. It looks like it was like 5 different opportunities to put like random addresses, and those were all blank, which means you got to refer to my shipping address, right? they're blank because PSA came up with them, or eBay came up with them at some random time after I'd set all this stuff up. But I found some random registration link or whatever, and it has a registration address, and that one still had my Oklahoma. So, because this guy apparently tried to send it to Oklahoma, like on the 7th, and apparently got denied there. I don't know if the post office denied it or somebody at the mailbox said, no, that ain't mine. I don't know. But that guy was salty. The day after he hits me up, because he hits me up yesterday about it, and I wasn't really feeling too cordial anyway about it, but today, I don't have the card. I don't know if that guy has the card back from the denial. I'm assuming he does. eBay refunds him the $850. I don't have the card. So now this guy's got a $200 card in his hands, plus he got his $850 refund. You gotta be kidding me. But the collecting gods have looked favorably upon me still. I got a little carried away winning those Ted Williams and stuff like that. Wasn't really looking at buying cards because I didn't need to be, basically, with all these refunds and stuff like that. But I also won a giant Juan Soto that you'll see soon, hopefully. And I was like, oh crap, shouldn't have bought this. Oh my god, what the hell? And but a guy I promised a card to, and he said, just hey, hold it for me for a little bit. It was on my last sub. Then I won it that night. The next day he hits me up. There's $200. Sweet. Sell a couple of Project 2020 cards. I think all told about 180 or so bucks like that. The next day, all right. And basically the card is pretty much paid for. Pretty much, not all the way, because it was an expensive damn card, but it'll be pretty sweet when you see it. And then this happens today, and I'm like, oh man, you gotta kid me. But again, the gods look down favorably. Colin Kaepernick cards are going ballistic right now. Didn't see this coming. I knew some of his autos were just getting slightly popular or whatever. I have a lot of Colin Kaepernick cards. I was a big supporter still. He went a little extreme towards the end there with Castro remarks and things like that. But he was the Niners guy for a while, and I'm ride or die. So I had a whole bunch of cards of his, some pop ones, some rookies, PSA 10s, and stuff like that. So listed a bunch of those in auction. Some of those are already getting bids and stuff, but I listed his Chrome rookie PSA 10 at auction, but also threw it. You could buy it now, and somebody just $230 bid today. So got to do some retail therapy after I was really salty that eBay gave that dude $850 back, and I still don't have the card. So basically, the guy took me for hell. I don't know how to do the math, how much he took me for, because it was however you want to do that, but. Life is still good. Bought a couple of cards today with that $230. Baseball, surprise, surprise. I don't know. I'm just not vibing football right now. It's partly because I'm close to a lot of the end of my collecting goals, but I'm getting some cool baseball. Next little side project is there we go. 1968 Topps game cards. Those are heritage. I can't do it. There we go. Those are heritage versions of some modern players, but I'm gonna get some of those, some modern, some old. I really dig the look at those. I'm gonna go a little leaner than I'm doing on the All-Star Trophy one, so these gotta be like big timer, Hall of Famer, clear cut. And 1968 Topps game. There's only maybe 5-6 dudes that are worthy there. With you got a Hank, a Willie, a Carew, a Pete Rose, a Mantle, Brooks Robinson. That's damn near about it. So it'll stay pretty lean on that collection, but it'll be neat to display. But life is good. Project 2020 still kind of sucks some, but I made a couple bucks off of it in the end, and I think I'm still well over double what I've put into it. So as far as selling cards and everything, so we'll make it work. Happy Saturday, and thanks for watching. Till next time.